I take my chance and scurry up to the inn. A rope already hangs down from the roof. Surinder has beaten me here. I hoist myself up, floor after floor, avoiding the windows, until my boots steady on the stone tiles of the roof. Surinder is just putting her sword away, 4 of Vordan's men dead at her feet. There is nothing she excels at more than killing. Without saying a word, she helps me pull up the rope and reattach it so it dangles on the west side of the rooftop. Vordan's window is on the top floor, 3rd window from the right. "Ready?" I mouth. She nods. Holding my knife against a sleeping Vordan's throat fills me with the sweetest feeling of justice. I move my free hand to cover his mouth. His eyes fly open, then I press the knife in a little deeper, just enough to slice the skin, but not enough to make him bleed. "Call out for help and I slit your throat," I whisper. I remove my free hand from his mouth. "Alosa," he says, a bitter acknowledgement. "Vordan." He's just as I remember. A man with unremarkable looks, brown hair and eyes, an average build, average height. Nothing to make him stand out in a crowd, which is how he likes it. "You figured it out," he says, obviously referring to his identity, which he'd initially lied about. When I was a prisoner on the Night Farer, he had pretended to be one of my father's men and had gone by the name Theris. "Where's the map?" I ask. "Not here." Surinder, who stands as a silent sentinel behind me, begins moving about the room. I hear her rustling through the drawers of the dresser, then picking at the floorboards. "I have no use for you if you don't tell me where it is," I say. "I will end your life, right here, in this room. Your men will find your body in the morning." He smiles then. "You need me alive, Alosa. Otherwise, I'd already be dead." "If I have to ask you one more time, I'll start singing," I warn. "What should I make you do first? Break your legs? Draw pictures on the walls in your own blood?" He swallows. "My men outnumber yours 3-1. I'm not going anywhere. And that voice of yours will do little good when you can only control 3 at a time." "Your men won't be able to do much fighting when they're asleep in their beds. My girls are already locking them in their rooms." His eyes narrow. "Pity you didn't catch my spy in your ranks. And it's a shame you didn't notice her switching out all the locks on doors. Yes, they lock from the outside now." "They've been alerted. My men on watch are all dead. The 4 men on this roof, the 5 in the streets, the 3 on the butcher's roof, the tanner's, and the supply store." His mouth widens so I can see his teeth. 6, he says. My breathing stops for a beat. "I had 6 on the streets," he clarifies. "What? No, we would have known." The bell tolls so loudly it will wake the entire town. I swear under my breath. "The little boy," I say, just as Vordan reaches underneath his pillow. For the dagger I've already removed. "Time to go, Surinder!" "Get up!" I direct the words at Vordan, but they are not an ordinary command spoken with an ordinary voice. The words are sung, full of magic passed on to me by my Siren mother. And all men who hear them have no choice but to obey. Vordan rises from his bed at once, plants his feet on the floor. "Where is the map?" His hand goes to his throat and pulls out a leather cord hidden beneath his shirt. On the end is a glass vial, no bigger than my thumb, stoppered with a cork. And rolled up inside is the final map piece. With it, my father and I will finally travel to the Siren Island and claim its treasure. My body is already alive with song, my senses heightened. I can hear the men moving below, shrugging on their boots and running for their doors. I pull the vial at Vordan's neck. The cord snaps, and I place the entire necklace in the pocket of the ebony corset I wear. I make Vordan go out the door first.